July the 14th. Had an epic vlog of carp fishing planned for today. Absolutely poured rain last night. I don't think I've ever heard rain come down like that in my life. It's like woke me up. It was raining so loud. We have a busy day, kind of. Not fun busy, but busy. Right now we're gonna go check the trail cam. Then last night I saw 2 giant bucks on a property. I don't know who owns it. We're gonna try to figure that out. And I gotta get my blood drained this morning, so that's why we're not doing a boat vlog today. I don't want to drive the boat. I don't particularly feel great after that's done. So my mom's coming tonight to get Ash. He's told me he's going to Toronto for the weekend to visit with her. So it's a busy day. Hopefully we're gonna get some questions. We're gonna answer those. This is kind of a vlog of what we do when we don't fish. Let's get started. All right, we're out here where we have the trail cam set up. We're gonna check the camera. We have not seen any deer on this. A torrential downpour last night. I can't wait to show you why we're not carp fishing today. I have a fresh SD card, fresh tracks anyway. But we're gonna go in there, switch that cam out, and then I brought the computer. We're gonna see what's on it. Hopefully there's a deer. These bugs are absolutely ridiculous. Look at this. There was like 200 pounds of corn there and it's gone. Camera's on. I'm excited to see what's on there. Hopefully there's a buck. That would be awesome. I just checked about a quarter of the pictures on the camera. We did manage to get some deer on there. I saw a couple photos of a doe and a fawn. I got about quarter way through. Hopefully there's more on there, but I gotta go. I took another 50 pounds in. If the deer are gonna hit the bait, then we're gonna keep feeding. Hopefully we're gonna get a big buck. There's big bucks in this area for sure. I gotta get to my appointment or I'm gonna be super late. First we're gonna swing by and check out the river. I'll explain to you why we're not fishing today. All right, so the plan for today was to get up, check the trail cams, get the phlebotomy done, and then go carp fishing. But as you can see, it rained so hard last night that water is absolutely flowing and it's chocolate milk. So carp fishing is out for today. The reason why we're not going into the boat is first, I don't know exactly how I'm going to feel after getting the blood out. Last time I didn't feel so hot for, you know, a little bit. So I didn't want to take the boat out. Plus Ashton is going to my mom's house and my mom is coming from Toronto to pick him up. So we didn't really have time in the afternoon to not say goodbye to Ashton and go fishing in the boat. So it's gonna be a different vlog, but it's gonna be a good vlog. I'm gonna answer questions. The questions are coming in over social media. Just got drained. I was actually late. I didn't make it on time. Super nice people in there at the Northumberland Hill Hospital. I go to the chemo clinic and that's where they do the blood draining. So awesome people. I met a really nice dude today who I chatted about with hunting while he got his stuff done. So trip number 2 to get this done was a lot more enjoyable. It's not enjoyable, it's not the word. It was a lot better round 2 than round 1. So glad that's over for another week. Don't have to do it again till next Friday. Ton of stuff to do today. Running around. Made it home. Not feeling that bad today. Having my sister-in-law work at the hospital. I got my test results today from the blood I gave. My iron level actually went up, so that's kind of a bummer, but they said that that's normal and that it'll be fine. Right now, I've been checking trail cams from this morning, and look what we have. A doe, a deer. We have quite a few does on camera, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Quite a few does on camera. The only problem is we also have at least 7 or 8 times of this. Coyotes eating off the bait pile. I don't know. That's kind of weird, I think. Let me know what you guys think. Coyotes eating corn. But it's pretty cool to see the footage. No bucks yet, but lots of does, which means at some point we're gonna start seeing some bucks, I hope. Look at this thing. Checking out the camera, seeing along, living life, living good. Well, the day's ticking by here. As you can see, it's misting out. It's raining again. I'm telling you, I can't remember a year it rained as much as it has right now. I saw more video of Northern Ontario's flooding again because of the rain. We're going to go get Ash early before I can hang out with him. He's gonna go to my mom's this weekend. Tomorrow the plan is for me and Andrew Mercer to head to Lake Ontario and do smallmouth fishing. Whether it rains or not, I'm going, I gotta fish. We just got home, Ashman is here. Say hi.
Hey.
Where are you going this weekend? Where? Let's show everybody at home what you're missing. What did I buy from you this week?
I don't know.
Tooth? Let's show them your spot. No, in the camera. No, into here. Missing a tooth. Is that your first one?
Yes.
You got any more loose ones?
I would.
Are you gonna lose some more?
Yeah.
You lose them all or just some of them?
I'm going to lose them all.
And I'm gonna buy them all for him. We've cut the tooth fairy right out of this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go inside and get you packed.
No tooth fairies for me. I don't want no nickels. I want it from
$5. All right, we're in the garage. Yesterday I picked up some new fishing gear. Now, first we're gonna start with the Ned rig. The Z-Man baits that I caught fish on the other day were these little tiny guys. When I went to the store last night, they didn't have any in the color I caught all the fish in. And as you can see, I've done really well on this color in the past. This is a little greener, but they're pretty similar. I've caught a ton of fish on this tube. It's the purple fleck. I like it. If it's gonna catch fish, I'm gonna continue to use it. So I couldn't get any more of the real Ned rig bait in the size I wanted. So again, here's the actual Ned rig bait, like the real deal. Here is the Zoom Senko. As you can see, it's much longer. So my plan is to take the tail ends, or the fat end, measure it up, cut them so they're about the same size, and then use the other end. So basically I'm just bought the Senkos and I'm gonna cut them up so that they're the same size as the actual Ned rig ones. So I'll let you know if that works. Hopefully it does. That'll save my butt because I was able to find a couple packs of these and I was not able to find the Ned rig ones. So hopefully that's going to work. Number 2, tomorrow we are going to Lake Ontario, which means spinnerbaiting smallmouth. Be casting a lot of spinnerbaits tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna try my first ever Nichols Lures spinnerbait. I got a couple of these, 1/2 ounce, so I'm gonna tie that on. Fresh spinnerbait for tomorrow. Put a trailer hook on it. These are actual 1/0 trailer hooks. These up because they've already got the rubber built in. All you got to do to rig these, pop that over. I'm hoping you just pop that through, and there you go. You have an extra hook. So if that fish, probably not gonna happen on Lake Ontario because they crush spinnerbait. But if you're coming along through the water, this tail is out and you get one that comes up and kind of nips at it. And anybody who fishes spinnerbaits, you'll see this from time to time. There's no worries because he's gonna nip this hook and then you still get your fish anyway. So excited to try this out tomorrow. All right, first question we had was from Todd, who he asked a couple days ago, do I like fishing alone? Yeah, I do like fishing alone. It's kind of like testing yourself about making decisions because fishing is all about decisions. So I don't mind fishing by myself at all. You know, most of the time I listen to podcasts and I just fish away, but it's really down to, on those days, I have to make the decisions for where I'm going to fish, what I'm going to fish with. It's a little tougher, but it's really good for me personally to become a better angler. Next question we have is from Keith Duster. He wants to know how many jigs I honestly own. I probably own 200 black mini jigs, and when we're talking about flipping jig, 3/8 ounce, but I use like 90% of the time. Probably own like another 50 brown ones and another 50 green ones, and then maybe another 100 of a sort of different colors that I hardly ever use. So I have a lot of flipping jigs, but I do use flipping jigs a lot of the time for a lot of things. Buy what works. I don't buy a ton of tackle. Like this stuff on the wall is just on the wall. You know, I'm not a tackle junkie. I don't have cases and cases and stuff, but the stuff that I have confidence in, I own a pile of. Jason Ryder wants to know, hardest fish for you to have confidence in fishing for? Muskie. I don't know very much about muskie. I go once a year on opening day. It's kind of Marley and I's thing for the last 10 years or so. Really don't know what I'm doing. I just go out and cover a ton of water. Muskie fishing, you need to be super patient, make a ton of casts. It's really an investment. It's kind of like bow hunting for whitetail. Pujek, who does it with a fly rod, is just, that guy does everything as hard as possible. So muskie, it would be the thing I don't have any confidence in. It's not something I would like totally plan anything around. Guys, I'm sorry that we didn't get out fishing today. In the comments, let me know if you want more vlogs like this on days that we can't get out. Usually I just skip over rain days and stuff, but if you want more stuff like this, put it in the comments below. Let me know. Thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure that you follow on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I regularly update my stories on all those. Follow Fear Fishing. Go to fearfishing.com. Check out the website. It's kind of old school. Who has a website anymore? Share the word. Get the subscribers up. We can bring more home to you. I'm gonna wrap this up here. I'm gonna get a ton of sleep tonight, and tomorrow we're gonna go catch monster smallmouth on Lake O. So we'll see you tomorrow.